Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, and thank you to everyone who hits that like button, shares the channel, helps it to grow. So thank you so much for your support, and the more it grows, the more I can get out for you. So thank you very much. We're going to do a reading for my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, my air signs for the month of February. So let's see what's coming in for you. Let's get some overall messages from Spirit and tune in for my collective. What is the message from Spirit for my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of February 2022? What's going on for you in that month? So we might get your current energy. Please take what resonates, what doesn't is not for you. Don't make it fit. Roles can be reversed. The cards are not genders, they are actions and energies. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, talk to me. Give me some messages, give me some validation, clarifiers and direction. All right. Ooh, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. So, but following that we have the Five of Wands, which is they are in tug of war. This is resistance. This could be, I just heard the word a battle on your hands. So you may have been in that. You may have felt a battle, whether it was mental, emotional, physical or spiritual. We will get to the nitty gritty of it all, but let's just have a look what's coming in here. Yeah, and then followed by the Four of Cups. So you may have already been experiencing this energy, and just remember too, although we're doing the month of February, it could be happening in February, you could be already feeling this energy, and February will give you the solution. Sometimes it's not until the end of February, you know, you're through it. So that's why some of my readers tend to go back and they say, oh, that reading a month ago now resonates. So, you know, keep an open mind. This is giving you the heads up. Six of Swords, you are wanting to move on to calmer waters. And I can kind of see by this energy, you've decided it or someone has decided it. Remember, you place the energy where it fits. This has been a battle, this has been a struggle, there has been some form of resistance here, okay? Whether that's you or the people, places, situations you're dealing with. And it's going nowhere. This is what the resistance is. So, okay, that's the message for my air signs. Where is or has a situation, it's going nowhere. So how you're handling it or dealing with it or seeing it, like a perspective, there's a battle between two here. This is like two people locking horns, two people butting heads. This is a tug of war between two people. And actually, if I look at that card, nobody's getting anywhere. They are equally stubborn or equally in their own perspective or equally standing their ground, whatever that is for you. Okay, now the Four of Cups is disappointment. It is regret. It is getting nowhere. So maybe it's time to, the messages are coming, just let them, give me a minute. This is not working for you. Spirit said this is not working for you. However you do it, however you've done it, your perspective, you've realised it's not moving you on to calmer waters. It's not going to give you this result, okay? So let's look into that a bit further, because that can be many, many, many things. That Four of Cups, if you notice, there are 3 full cups here, and this person's only focused on this one empty cup, this one issue, or maybe there is only one issue and your life is pretty good. But I'm not getting that at all. I'm getting that someone is very focused, very stuck, very stubborn on a fixed, on a issue, a problem, an idea, a perspective, a way. They are not budging. You are wanting to move on to calmer waters or resolve this. This person's failing to see the other options, the other perspectives. the other cups that are full of abundance, the other prosperities, but they're focused on that empty cup, what they're not getting or what they fail to get from this battle, whatever that is. That's a battle. All right, what's coming in? The Devil card. Yep, here we go. Collaboration and putting the past behind you. That's the Wounded Warrior. The Wounded Warrior has chosen an idea or one staff, one wand, and decided to go with that. Okay. After a long battle, and we can see that here. So here's a message. Here's a really good positive message. You've been in a battle. This feels like a very long battle, arduous. I don't even really know what that word means, but maybe look it up. I'm feeling a bit of exhaustion. So the Devil card is illusion, delusion, deception, trickery, obsession. It is being fixated, chained, not seeing a way out, not seeing another perspective, toxicity, addiction, something under that. And because it's under, you moving forward to calmer waters. So it's either you or whoever you're dealing with. Where are you not seeing? This is our shadow side or the shadow side of someone else. And if we're seeing the shadow side of someone else, then that means something's in us, or we need to heal, or we're mirroring or attracting or triggering or whatever, which is why you're in this situation. It can be, I don't know why I'm putting this out there, but it could be mental health issues for some. Or it's starting to create some mental health issues. Interesting. But that I'm hearing high toxicity here. Now, collaboration is working together. You know, learning to be with people. The builder needs the architect needs the builder, the sculptor needs the architect and the builder. They all know each other's value. They all know each other's importance. They all know each other's role, okay? So they're asking you here, and this has been a real battle for you to deal with, because the Wounded Warrior has been through it. There's a sense of exhaustion, or I can no longer, continue this tug of war, this battle. So something's coming to an end. What's coming in? Actually, okay. We had the Ace of Wands first, then the Five of Pentacles, and the Healing card. I know what this reading's about. You place it where it fits in your own life, whether it's career, relationship, job, whatever it is. The Ace of Wands is about a new beginning, a new start. But this is very spontaneous. All of a sudden, I've got an idea or an action or motivation or, aces are new beginnings, but someone has to go it alone or leave someone behind. That's you being put out in the cold, somebody being out in the cold. Maybe you do have to be alone. Maybe you do have to let something go. Maybe you will miss out on something. But I don't feel you're losing everything. I feel this could be an energy of a battle over one silly little empty cup when there was already 3 other cups or it's about a perspective. It really is. Someone's been really stuck in their head about a perspective or a perception, or fixated on how something should be, could be, would be, the way it's meant to go. When we have belief systems, they are very powerful. You try and tell someone it's white or cream, the colours. They can sit there battling for hours over colours. But there's a new beginning here, and someone is going to let it go, or they are going to move on, or they are going to be single, or they are going to... And then there's healing. Healing is a death, an ending of a cycle, a death, something you needed to work through. Yep. If you have been in this this tug of war, this fight, this battle, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, you are getting success. The Sun card also represents seeing the light, seeing through it, shining a bright light, maybe seeing a new perspective, maybe having an epiphany, maybe having a revelation. But the Sun shines its success, by the way. It's better, it's better. I feel like some of you have been battling, hanging on, or toiling. Isn't that an interesting word? Toiling, this to and fro, this tug of war. And you know, when someone just lets go of the rope, just moves on to calmer waters, just lets go of the rope. Stops the resistance. That's not giving up. That's not failing. I heard learning when to walk away, learning how or when or where to see another or new perspective. Isn't that interesting? Because the next card, she's walking away. She was stuck. She's stuck. Resistant, only focused on this one cup. That's like thinking this is the only car in the world and I have to have this car because it's the only car in the world. That's just an example. And we're like, no, there's many other cars and there's better cars than that. And you're like, no, it has to be that car. Poor example, but you know what I mean. And now, and look at all these cups. You're already secure. You're already safe. But there's something missing here that you're not seeing, and they're asking you to move on, move forward. Right here, move on, move forward. You are up in some illusion or delusion here. This is fantasy. You are making things up. There are many cups here. There are many options here for you to move on to, for you to move forward to. I don't care if that's a job, a relationship, a new car, a this, a that, or whatever it is. These are options that you're not seeing. You can't see how that would work, how that would come into reality. So I get into resistance with the universe, with myself, with whoever. And we're here to help you. But all of a sudden, the Sun illuminates something. And this person goes, oh, I can be free, or I can move on, or there's another calling, or there's something I need to move forward on, explore. The Devil card. Yeah, look. Oh my gosh. Now this could be you dealing with someone. Please reverse it, okay, if that's the case. The Devil card with the Fear card, the Block card. She is blindfolded. She is not listening. She does not want to hear another perspective. He, she. This person, I should learn to say that, this person does not want to listen. They are stubborn, resistant, block, cannot see another perspective, a way out, fear, and that is the devil. That is the toxicity. That is the restriction. That is where you're chained to the devil, chained to negativity, chained to something not moving and flowing, chained to, yeah, you'll know. Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups here. Again, what's this about? Collaboration, working together, working in a way that works for all, okay? Two of Cups, yes, it is a divine counterpart union. It is a commitment in a relationship. But see, these two meet in the hearts, the minds, the souls. They work together. They support each other equally. This is equal give and take and a commitment to that. They are seeing both sides of a perspective the same way. Like-minded people, let's say. So who and where do you work with or try or have tried to where you're not seeing the same perspective? You're not on the same page. You do not meet in the minds. A bit like the, is it white or is it cream? You know, that colour chart thing. So here's the thing. Oh no, that's a bit of a poor example, I know, but it's early in the morning, guys. So But this also shows me that once you get through this toxicity, once you move forward, once you go on the journey, once you set yourself free and just move on and surrender and let go and flow and trust, because that's moving on to calmer waters. That's taking everything in your boat and moving on to calmer waters. That's like, I can feel there's something more, but I wanted to stay in this tug of war. All of a sudden you've had an epiphany, you've had a revelation. Definitely. And I really think once you get through that, you get this Two of Cups. Whether that's a person, place, situation, job, an idea, a new perspective, an epiphany. When we have a new perspective or an epiphany, it's amazing the healing that comes in for us. Amazing. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the Nine of Wands? Yeah. This is heartbreak, the past, loss, pain, suffering, but I think this is where you were either doing it to yourself or you were allowing others to do that to you, and you've learned the lesson, you're putting it behind you, you really are. I think you're getting it. I think the month of February, you are getting it, my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you are getting it. There is a healing here. There is a new beginning. Yes, you might have to go it alone or walk away, or you might feel alone or abandoned or isolated, or you might feel you're the only one with this opinion or this idea or this perspective, right? And the healing and the transformation that comes with that, let's say you're the only one in the group, family, friendship, that can see a perspective, that can see a side. Let it go. Let it go. Stop trying to prove your point if that's it for you. Move on to people, let go, move on, move forward, find new groups, new people, new lovers, new job, new whatever, that are like-minded. That see it from, not from your perspective, have similar, we meet on the same level. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is great. You get a new beginning, a new start, an epiphany, a revelation. Now, Pentacles can represent money, security, stability, whether it's a job, relationship, whatever it is. This is stable, secure, hardworking, giving, caring, nurturing. This, you are going to feel stable, whatever it is, and nurtured and better in the new beginning. But that's what you weren't seeing. That's what you would not let go of. That's what you would not leave behind. And once you did leave behind, you reset a cycle, a completion of a cycle. The World card's a new beginning, new paradigm, new movie, new everything, right? But it's also can be resetting a complete karmic cycle for you in that. And the healing card, look at this, fast, out of nowhere, information, offers, whatever these arrows, wands are action, they come fast out of nowhere. So a couple of things here. However you were doing it, or whatever you were in, let's say, tug of war with, within yourself or someone else or a situation or a belief system, it's like, oh my gosh, once you have this epiphany, revelation, the Sun card, walk on, release, move to calmer waters, you've realised you were blocked, stuck, toxic, or someone was blocking, stuck, it's keeping you stuck or toxic, chained. This collaboration comes in, you've put the past behind you, it does hurt, it is a lot of pain and suffering, you get a new abundant beginning here, and start, and Pentacles are abundance, physical abundance, and a reset cycle of this being abandoned, alone, not listened, not heard, not this, not that, single, whatever it is. Look at the opportunities. They've been waiting for you to heal this so that we can bring all these amazing opportunities, people, places, situations in for you. Oh my gosh, that is super clear. What a read. That's a fabulous read. Conflict. See what's going on? I just said in my head, what's going on for them? Conflict, fighting. Page of Wands. Three of Wands, wanting you to move on, expand your mind, expand your horizon, expand your current location, expand, travel, move, change. Look at that. Page of Wands is yeah, like I'll give it a go. Let's give it a go. I don't know how it's going to go. This can be my breadcrumbing, my player card, but what I mean by that energy is maybe you were dealing with a player. Maybe you were dealing with someone who was breadcrumbing you. Maybe you were trying to hang in there. Or maybe I think you've been in conflict. I think this is about you about to give it a go. Who cares? You don't know what the outcome is, but we've already told you what the outcome is. They've been trying to fire and give you these amazing opportunities. You didn't see these other 8 wands over here, 8 people, 8 cars, 8 jobs, 8 situations. You didn't see that. You stayed in this conflict, this battle, whether it was inner or outer. So if you were hanging on to someone who was breadcrumbing you, who kind of not making the commitment, it's time to move on and move forward. If this is just that energy of give it a go, you might not know the outcome. Spontaneity, give it a go. Let's see where it goes. Let's just, I don't want to use the word take a gamble because it's not a gamble. This is what's been holding you back. Okay, so Gemini, let's pull a card out for you quickly. Gemini, quick message for Gemini. Talk to me. Come on. Oh, when I hold these cards that way, that's right. Gemini, yep, Emperor. Decision being made, final decision or a judgment, okay? And oh my gosh, look what happened, Gemini, 10 of Cups. Okay, if you were in a relationship where you were being breadcrumbed, you've got you were with a page, you're now getting an Emperor. A grown-up, committed, make a decision. If this is you, make a decision, a final decision, move forward. It can be an authority figure. It can be, like a ruler, someone who rules, someone who makes a final decision. You get the 10 of Cups. Gemini, move on, let go, stop the battle, stop the argument. It's part of the bigger picture. Allow things to unfold naturally, okay? There's more coming in. This is about evolution. And you know what this is about, the Empress? Birthing new cycles. What have we got here? The World card, birthing new cycles. Let's have a look at Gemini. Gemini, stop it. You're moving away from deceit and deception. That was either deceit and deception in you, not seeing thing, or this is someone getting it over you, or you not seeing something. But I feel you come into clarity over any deception. Yeah, you have. You're walking away, you're out. All right, Libra. Message for Libra. Come on, Libra. What's the message? Message for Libra. Message for Libra. Message for Libra. Oh, wow. Does that? Libra. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Wands here. Now, the Queen of Wands kind of has the sword of truth. She speaks up. She's a good communicator. She has pushed her emotions aside. Generally, that's because she's been hurt. Okay, so if you have been hurt, but she's kind of going to make a final decision, a cold, cutting, final, clear decision, logical, more practical, and she's decided to go on a new path. He, she. So Libra, you are also making you're pushing your emotions aside. So maybe you're not being persuaded, and Libra, you are the scales. So, you like things to be balanced, not this tug of war. You don't like the constant things working against me, not in flow. So you're ready to head off on a brand new venture, and I just think you're making a decision as well. I mean, Gemini, that was an Emperor, that was a final decision or a decision by a masculine or something, but Libra, this is you are in your, they just said pull 2 more cards. Yeah, Libra, you're looking at your other options. And isn't it interesting? This card and this card are the same card. That's the first card that came out. So you're either looking at your options or you're realizing what is fantasy, what is not coming into reality, okay? Or you've got a lot of options. That could be what you've realized. Yes, you are in some form of shadow or mental conflict, which is our devil card, same card. So this is, yep, see, mental, you weren't seeing something. Libra, you weren't seeing something, whether that's a belief, a perception, maybe something was exposed where you were being tricked, manipulated. I want to more quickly. What's the time? Yeah. Libra, what is this? It's a message for Libra. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now look at that. The Devil card and the Two of Swords. Sorry, I always say wands with swords. Two of Swords. So blocked, stuck in fear, not seeing something, not willing to see something. That's either you or someone else. You've pulled it again. Two of Swords. Fear, stuck, blocked, not seeing another perspective. That's either you or someone you're dealing with, and it's put you up in your head. It's caused mental anguish. Nelly depression. Nelly, this is real mental turmoil. You know, because this is depression. It's creating a lot of stress in your life. Hanged Man, new perspective. Libra, you are getting a new perspective in the month of February, or you need to change your perspective. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. That's going to come from a judge, authority figure, or the universe, and it's a final decision. I want to go into that further, Libra, but I can't yet from the higher up. We have the High Priest and High Priestess here. That shows me something, whatever you're going through, Libra, it may have been like destined by the divine, higher calling, use your intuition, or this is really a final ruling. There will be another offer, whether that's generally love, romance, whatever, but there will be an offer. But you are expanding, you are moving on, you are traveling. So it is about moving on. February seems to be the month for moving on, for readings. Now let's get Aquarius. Message for Aquarius. Tower in reverse. Message for Aquarius, message for Aquarius, messages for Aquarius, messages for Aquarius in the month of February. What is the message for Aquarius, Spirit? Stop throwing them out the side. You are coming out of this mental anguish, mental stress, you know, overthinking, burnout, exhaustion, Tower is change, sudden change, but in reverse, it can be, okay, it's a physical change. I think I put that one of my readings the other day as a general reading. The Tower in reverse. This is a physical change that will bring you out of you know, if you've been working hard. Physical change is a move, a change, a physical change that you were probably unwilling to make. And now it's happening regardless. Yeah, you've been unwilling to make it. And when you do, oh my gosh, you're out of mental anguish, burnout, energy. Yeah, your long-term security, stability. So Aquarius, it's like you were unwilling to make a physical change, something about a physical change. you'll know what that is. Okay, physical's hard work, the way you do something physically, your home, your business, your money, your job, your whatever. And this is long-term security, stability in reverse. So maybe you were fearful that if I leave that job, I won't get another job. If I move, or if I, leave a relationship, you really thought all of my long-term security, stability. But you are gonna make a decision. You are gonna move forward. You can't stop a chariot, and you're driving the chariot. All of a sudden, you get an epiphany, you get a revelation, and yep, a new path and a transformation. February is all about new paths, abundant new paths. There is more on this path or this new beginning than you can possibly imagine. And transformation is epiphany, it is revelation, it is seeing something from a different perspective. So let's say you thought you wanted to live there, move there, be there. All of a sudden you saw 3 other towns that were there, and you're like, oh no, I like that, I like that, I like that. I didn't see them. It's something like that. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. Victory over deception, deceit, trickery. Either you getting it over people, people getting it over you, whatever it is, you will get victory. Okay, now, I want to go back to this Tower in reverse, long-term security, stability in reverse, and then we have the 9 of Swords in reverse, which is good. That's showing me a good change, a physical change. So there's a physical change coming. They told me to try. There's another message here. There's another message here. Yeah. You were kind of unwilling to walk away. This is a good example, and you can place this where it fits. It's like this person was unwilling to walk away, be alone, be on their own, until something else came in. So they were waiting. They were waiting, but this is not moving. There is offers there, but it's not moving, it's not coming in until maybe you are alone, you are independent, you are moving forward, you have let something go, and it's physical. I heard 3 more cards. Healing. This is a couple. I heal you, you heal me. In a healing, faith, having faith and loyalty. Having faith and loyalty. Yep, karma in reversed. Conflict. I just think wherever it is, Aquarius, you are a fixed sign. You've been unwilling to, and in battle, fighting it, like karma, struggle, like not completing a cycle, not learning a lesson. It just reminds me, the only example I can give, and please, this will not be for everyone, it's just an example. It's nearly like that example, I hear people say it, like I'll move when I meet someone, and I'm not moving till I meet someone. Sometimes you've got to move to meet someone. That's the only example I can give you, but you place that where it fits. I'm really talking about the energy of that, okay, or the perception, and it is about your physical foundation. And now what do I mean about that? A belief system, the way I do things, the way I, work, the way I think money comes in, the way I think if I leave this, I'll lose all my security and stability. I not wanting to move on unless the next step is stable. Well, we would all love that in life, but you don't evolve And we head off on journeys and ventures and the unknown, which is kind of like this ace of wands. And with the abundance, with the security, with the stability that we talked about, but sometimes it's not. Step here, step here, step here, step here. Interesting, very interesting. Anyway, you will know how that resonates for you. Thank you. I hope this just validates or clarifies or somehow gives you some enlightenment, shines a light, epiphany. The sun is success. You are going to get through this. You are getting victory. We saw that. But there's definitely some form of blocked toxicity here that needs to be looked into. Alrighty, remember, hit that like button. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the month of February, and we'll see you next time. Bye.